Hello everyone and welcome back to Stars End update number 53.5. I'm your host, 2005 Guy Bro 2. Okay, so this little update video is going out a little bit late because I hit a couple of problems when trying to do the footage for this update after it went live. I wound up stuck in a drop pod. Basically, I deleted my character, dropped in the drop pod, and I got stuck. My character couldn't get out no matter what I did because it was stuck between the terrain and the drop pod itself, and had a little bit of witness there. There were other little problems going through there as well, like dropping down a tree. The tree wouldn't fall, but it wouldn't give us a log. Went out of the town, took the tree, it didn't fall, but did get some logs. So I decided to do some more of it this morning. It's now late afternoon, and I've got the vast majority of the bits and pieces that may come in here. There were still a couple of problems, but a lot of these problems are being resolved as we speak, or should I say, as you guys are actually watching this video, maybe, or they have already been resolved. Now there are a couple problems that are in there that might take a little while longer to get fixed. But as for this note that's currently going up here, this is sort of taken from the Steam forums, which has only just gone up by the dev called Constantine. Now I've modified it slightly so that it would actually fit quite well in this video. But there are three main problems that a handful of people have been complaining about. This one over here, the first one, I have yet to experience it. I have quite a few computers from various ages, including one for Windows 95, and not a single one of them has that problem. And I have yet to experience that problem or replicate it, but there was the way to solve it in there. So basically you go into your firewall settings and you put an exempt status for Stars End the game, and if that doesn't work, then you basically delete the Jones file or some or other, and that basically solves that little issue. Now there's been a couple of people getting stuck in the ground, myself included, with the whole drop pod. Although I was more like being stuck between a rock and a hard place. I was stuck between the ground and the drop pod itself, and in those types of situations, the stuck command does not work. I tried going out of the game, back into the game, so basically going out of the game into the main menu, then from the main menu back into the game, and that problem was still there. So unless you've got dev status, there's only one way out of that situation. With dev status, there are multiple ways of getting out of that situation, but they all involve cheating. So the non-cheating approach, if you're dropping out in a drop pod and you land exactly where I landed, and you have the exact same problem, then there is the cyanide pill, which is dubbed as the respawn pill. It's white and pink, it looks like a capsule. You eat it, your character dies instantly, and you drop from another drop pod. Now, if you're dropping from a drop pod, that's fine and dandy, but if your character has a lot of stuff on them, then it's what I would call very, very last resort. Now you do get a death box, so your stuff will be in a box somewhere, and you'll be able to see it on the map. Well, there isn't a map in the game as such, but you'll be able to see it if you hit the middle mouse button, and it comes up with what's in the world. That's probably the only way around it if the stuck command doesn't work. So there is a a way that is sort of recommended, which is open up the chat box with return or enter, hit the / and type stuck, then hit enter again. That should, I say should because it doesn't always do it the first time, it should get you unstuck and somewhere where you won't be stuck. Unfortunately, I've had a couple cases where I've had to do it about 3 or 4 times in a row, but the game won't let you do it 3 or 4 times in a row. It will do it once, then have you wait 30 seconds, and then allow you to do it again. Now, if it doesn't work 3 or 4 times, I would say you have no choice but to have that respawn pill. Now, there are quite usually other developers or moderators, or heck, even myself being a tester, there will be one of us online at some point, and you could type in chat saying that you've got a problem. If one of the devs is currently online, or the GMs, and you have lost your stuff in that within the time frame to get back to your stuff, there are a couple out there that can actually give you back the stuff that you've dropped or you've lost, and there's always that option. But if you experience any bug, and I don't mean absolutely anything, report it on the forum ASAP, because that way the problem can get resolved ASAP. So it's definitely something I would recommend. Now, being a tester, I do have a direct line, so every time I come across a problem, I report it straight away. And then 9 times out of 10, nobody gets that problem after that. Now, there were a couple issues with the M.A.S.S. That's why they've been turned off for quite some time. They got turned back on again, but apparently early this morning they started to float up into the stratosphere. But at the moment they are back on the ground surface, so it looks like that's been solved again. Now to try one of the updates that's currently in the game, i.e. the pistols, the shotguns, the sniper rifle and the SMG, with the makeshift rounds, where it breaks, and at one point you couldn't go to a different weapon or change something from your bare hands to something else. The problem with the pistol has been resolved, but the problem with the shotgun has yet to be implemented apparently. So if you are using a shotgun and you're getting close to 40 shots, I would say dump that shotgun before it gets destroyed, because if it gets destroyed currently, it depends on if you've killed the creature that's after you, or if you're being chased by a mech, then you are in serious hot water, because if that weapon breaks, the only way to get a different weapon is to exit the game, to the main menu, go back into the game, and then you'll be able to change out your weapon. Apparently the fix for that has yet to be implemented. There is a fix for it, but unfortunately we're going to have to wait until after the weekend for that fix to come out. It is a little bit of a problem. I hope it doesn't affect too many people, and I hope that this fix is going to come out ASAP, because the shotgun is really good at taking out the creatures, and the mechs, I have to say, they take out the mechs really quickly. But unfortunately they break extremely quickly as well. The pistol breaks after 125 shots, and at the moment, if you're using the makeshift pistol and the makeshift rounds and it breaks, you can quickly change to a different weapon. There's no problem. When it comes to the sniper rifle and the SMG, I would take those with a pinch of salt at the moment. The sniper breaks after 80 shots. The SMG breaks after 200 shots, I believe. Was it 200? It was either 200 or 300 shots it braked, and I'm not 100% sure if that fix has been implemented for those two yet. But nice to say that the pistol, highly recommend using that over the bow, but unfortunately it does break after 125 shots. But the good thing is, it doesn't freeze up your character, so you can quickly get a different weapon out. So that all said, I'm going to leave you guys here with whatever video footage is left over, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please leave a like. If you don't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon to get notified when the next video goes up. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoy the video, and I hope to see you guys in one of the upcoming videos. Okay, so after relog, all the trees are completely in weird locations. Yeah, even this area doesn't look right. Okay, my character's now become officially a throwaway character because I've just turned on something, which you're about to see. It wasn't even shooting at us. not moving. Okay, can I get rid of the box, please? Okay, there seems to be a distance where they can't shoot. Okay, finally. That one doesn't seem to be shooting at us. Well, that was quick. They gave quite a lot of stuff. Wonder. They'll still shoot the other NPCs. But they don't do any damage to the other NPCs. Oh, maybe they do. Oh, can they shoot each other? No, apparently not. Well, if you do it like that, they do. Okay, so that plug is still there. I can't change the weapons. Oopsie. Run. I can't even go to third person view. Okay. And I can't exit currently because... Let's see, would I be safe around here? Is this actually a blind spot? Sweet.